Alright, this video is supposed to be for the 24-hour description of what your day was like. I know it's supposed to be a VI video, but I don't do VI. One of the reasons is because I am fat, and I have heard plenty of comments on the forum against fat people, including comments from a couple of people that I actually respect and admire about how seeing fat people makes them want to gag or puke or something like that. So I will do everybody a favor and I won't show you a fat person on the camera. So I will, however, show you what my day has been like. Okay, so I'm in the process of doing my garden. Okay, first of all, this is my deck garden. Those are my vegetables and stuff like that. Sunday morning I purchased these plants and I have to plant them, but I don't have really a space set up to do them. So today I have been working on, I don't know if you can see, where's my finger? Okay, see that? Ugh. If it wasn't raining, I could actually go out there. Yeah, okay, so that area, where's the camera? Right there. So I've been working on getting that set up. Right now it's just cardboard laid down with some wooden bricks that Richard gets from work. Laid across. I didn't have enough cardboard, I didn't have enough blocks, and I only had enough materials to do that little bit of dirt, which isn't enough. So I had to can only do a little bit at a time here. Okay. Alright, so today was spent, I got the bricks and the cardboard done. I've been working on making the soil, using the compost, using some older soil from that patch there. That's where I used to have some raspberries that I pulled out because I said I wasn't garden anymore. And I did that last year at the end of the gardening season, and then this year I'm replanted the raspberries that were left that wound up growing, and they're in those pots. And I don't know if you can see back there. Back there. So I had repotted those. And then I'm getting rid of the rest of the roots and all that stuff, so I don't have any more raspberries growing there. I don't know if you can hear me because the rain is really pouring now. And it gets harder as I say it. Oh my god! This is what it has been like off and on throughout the entire freaking day. Oh, so it's like when I have energy to work in the garden, it's raining. And then I wind up having, it's just been annoying. Anyways, so I'm using this dirt as part of here, adding compost and some other ingredients, and then I put it in a bucket so I could take out, so I could put it in that area back there. I don't know how to point to it. Back there. And then, so Richard, when he was on his way home from work, he bought me some more compost, which is what I needed because this is almost out, but I really needed the sand, which is down there. I couldn't do anything more because I didn't have the sand that I needed. Okay, so in between working on that and resting my back, I also spent time working on my writing. I don't know where to put this. Okay, I'll just stare. Okay. Look at that rain. So I worked on some writing, trying to get the romance part of the plot, some of the answers that I needed to figure out what scenes I need for the plot. I have to answer certain questions regarding the relationship between the two main characters, and so I've been answering the questions little by little, and it's kind of difficult for me to answer these questions because I can't keep it in this like abstract conceptual thing. I have to word it in such a way that it's concrete, so that I can actually pull out, concrete actions, a concrete scene, and concrete dialogue, so that actually portray what it is that I'm trying to get across in that particular scene. And breaking it down or bringing it down out of the abstract conceptual part into that more concrete part is it's nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. And so I've pretty much been limiting myself to like answering one relationship question a day. And that ends up taking an entire full blank page of writing just to get the answers down for that one question. It's so hard. It's like you're having to make all these little micro decisions, and it's just like, Argh. Anyways, so, and in between doing that, like when I'm laying down resting my back, I jump on the forum and read stuff on the forum, maybe post a little bit here and there. I'm really sorry, Lungs. I didn't mean to make you feel guilty, and I didn't really, I don't know, it's like I make jokes in the forum, and I don't know, they don't come across that well, I guess, on the forum. And of course, yeah, I don't know how to say it. It's like, I feel bad sometimes because I get misunderstood, and I feel bad that the person may have thought that I was judging them or being mean or something like that, and I was hoping that they would come back with something, just like smart alecky or something like that. And I don't get that very much, so that's kind of hard. I get it from Aqua sometimes, which is kind of cool. Oh, and what's her name? Spark. But then Spark and I have interacted enough times that I think we've gotten kind of a clue as to how we each respond to some things. Kind of how we think, I guess, sort of. Even though it's different. Anyways, so I'll post comments and stuff like that. Thankfully today was not a Maritza day, so I didn't have to worry about, all the anger and frustration and wanting to destroy things that comes with reading her posts. I should show my strawberries. Since you're seeing the rest of my garden, I got 2 big strawberry pots that I made that are down there. Everything's up because of the stupid slugs. I hate slugs with a passion. Oh, speaking of slugs. That was something else that I worked on this weekend. You can't really see it. It's going to be I'm putting a bunch of rocks there. I'm going to let it overgrow in this particular area. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to look good. But it's going to be my snake attractor. I want snakes to live there so they can eat the slugs, so I don't have to pick up the slugs. And then I can enjoy my garden. Anyways. Okay, so the gardening, the writing. The other thing is I've been trying really hard to get a clue, I guess you could say, on the Rhine dichotomy test thing. I had printed it out, and I just kind of play around with it a little bit, sometimes on the paper and sometimes on the iPad here, playing with the test part. Trying to figure out how things, might kind of go together and stuff like that, and, connections between things, and I don't know, just kind of like exploring. It's like a puzzle, I guess you could say. So I'm trying to figure out how the pieces are meant, so the puzzle, the solution is already there. The question is how do the pieces get there? I don't know. So I kind of fiddle around with that because honestly, I'm doing this stuff, and I need to be active because of my back, and because of my back, I'm limited on what kind of activities I can do. So I can't really do straight up exercises, but I can do a little bit here and there on the yard. And we really hate having the grass in the yard, so we're eventually getting rid of that. So pretty much gardening is like my exercise plan, and I really, really hate it. I hate gardening. But I strongly believe in, one, being able to produce at least some basic foods. And I'm just, I've been doing this for 3 years, and, what you see up here is, I tried doing more than that. It's just very difficult for me because I just can't focus enough on learning the plants and learning their needs and learning the microclimates that they are supposed to be in, and figuring out where to put things and how to put them and how to do things and what to expect and when to expect it and all. I can't deal with that. It's just too much planning. Anyways, so my time is about up. Sorry for the ramble jamble, but that's kind of how I am. And sorry, well, yeah, okay. And here comes the rain again, and I will talk to you guys later online. Bye.